Hi everybody, Holly here with another QHHT Session segment. Thank you for joining me. There's so much going on in this one. I'm not sure how to start in terms of explaining it. It's certainly one example of many, many, many that we find in QHHT where physical situations in this life are linked to circumstances in another life. And in this case, we see this client having very significant physical issues because of something very shameful that her soul experienced in a completely different life. The client in this life is a female. The other life is a male. So you'll hear in this snippet referring to him. That's an individual in a different life. We unpacked a lot of that other life in her QHHT session. I'm not going to go into that here. It's not really material, but let's just say that man a very long time ago was engaged in some nefarious experiences. And the soul, what we find in this snippet that you're going to listen to is the soul has been punished as a way of trying to atone for this situation, for this man's life, for the deeds that he did. And it's a great example of how we have to understand reincarnation as not a sequential thing. We don't have one life and then another life and then another life. I used to think that, like we'd have this life, our soul would go back to the other side of the veil, have some sort of healing, and then choose to come back in for another life. And if we really begin to understand time and understand that time is just a human illusion, eternity means timelessness, and that's where our soul resides. All incarnations are now. This concept of, was that life in the 14th century or the 8th century or in the future or simultaneous? From the soul's perspective, that's kind of a nonsensical way to look at things because all lives are now. And then for me, that's how I began to really unravel this comprehension of how all of our lives are energetically linked. You know, there's like this soul as the nexus, and then you could think about rays of the sun coming out, and each of those rays being an inform experience, an incarnation that the soul is always having in the now. And so the snippet that you're getting ready to listen to is this woman seeking physical healing and us finding out in her QHHT session that her soul is punishing itself for the nefarious deeds that this man is participating in or participated in this other life, past life. Hard to wrap our heads around it. And the soul is desperately wanting help, but not being able to even help itself, and it's crying out for help. We actually literally in this snippet hear the soul crying for help. Oh my God, as a QHHT practitioner, the profoundness and the sacredness and luckily my client's eyes are closed because at this moment I'm weeping. And the ability that then we get to have as practitioners to help a soul level healing. Anyway, enough said for me. This is a biggie. This is just a revelatory type of situation here. As you listen into the snippet, you're going to hear a soul punishing itself, and then every other life associated with that being racked with physical pain and suffering, and all that's needed is forgiveness and acceptance and willingness, free will, used to heal the soul. Listen in. Thank you.
Can you tell me about that?
She's punishing herself.
She's punishing herself?
She's mad
Mm-hmm.
at herself.
I see. But not from this life, from the other life.
Yeah.
I see. I see. So from a higher perspective, what you see is she thinks that if she has pain in this life, it'll help, I guess, resolve the other life, the shame from the other life.
Yes.
I see. Very good.
She punished
Yeah.
her soul
Mm-hmm.
over and over.
Yeah. Very good. Very
And we can't help her
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
until she lets go.
I see. Very good. Very good. Very good. When you say you can't help her until she lets go, so she has to make the choice, even here can make the choice for herself and for the man?
Always.
Always. Very good. Very
It's
good.
always hers.
Yeah.
She is so stuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very good.
She has so much power
Mm-hmm.
and potential,
Mm.
but she thinks she deserves suffering.
Yeah.
Because she made others suffer.
Yeah. Is that true?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
Help us
Yeah.
to help her
Very good. We will. We'll help her today.
understand.
Very
We
good.
want to connect with her
Mm-hmm.
so much.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Well, she's here and we have you here, so I think everything seems to be ready to help her.
She is ready.
She's ready. Very good.
She's strong.
Very good.
So we love her. We want her to know she is loved.
You want her to know she's loved. Very good. Very good. Thank you. I'm wondering, since we have your help today and she's here, and you said she's ready, would it be appropriate from your perspective to process forgiveness for the man, for the hunter? Would that be helpful for her?
We don't,
I'm sorry?
we don't understand
Okay.
forgiveness.
Okay. Well, I do, so I
From
can help.
your perspective.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
He needs your love.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm wondering if it would be appropriate first for him to be able to forgive himself.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. And once he forgives himself, then I'm wondering if you can let him know love in himself.
He's been living the same life over
Mm-hmm.
and over
Mm-hmm.
and over
Yeah.
and over.
Yeah.
And it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's unnecessary.
Right. Does he think he has to live it over and over and over again?
Yes.
Why?
It's
Oh, okay. He just doesn't know how to do anything different?
no.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good. Mm-hmm. So, from your perspective, do you think we should heal him by healing Thea, or should we heal?
Yes.
Ah, very good.
Peace.
Very good. So it heals. Then the man heals?
Yes.
Nice.
He wants peace.
Mm-hmm.
He can't find a way out.
Mm-hmm.
We are here to guide him and her.
Very good. Very good. So I just want to make sure this is very clear from my understanding. He is healing. Then that energy reaches through time and heals him as well.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Very good. And does it also heal all of the other lives when he's stuck?
Yes.
So if we heal in the here and now, it heals all of the soul's lives.
Yes.
Nice. Nice. Thank you. Very good. Then let's process forgiveness for Thea. Can you do that for her with my guidance?
Yeah. Yes.
Very good. Very good. Then I'm wondering if you would please process full, complete, and absolute forgiveness to anyone who may have harmed her in this incarnation. And extend Cynthia's forgiveness to anyone she may have harmed in this incarnation. And especially forgiveness for Cynthia in any way she may have harmed herself in this incarnation. Full, very good. Let me know.
Breaking the links.
Okay.
Through time lines.
Very good. I'm going to ask you to turn her body closer to me to make sure that her voice and your voice is on the recording when she listens later. Can you do that for me? Move her mouth a little closer to the recorder. Thank you. Yeah, I know.
She is very, very stubborn.
Yeah, she's very stubborn. Very good. Thank you. Now, full, complete, and absolute forgiveness from Cynthia to anyone who may have harmed her, to Cynthia and anyone she may have harmed, and especially Cynthia in any way she may have harmed herself. And let me know when that process is complete.
It is so familiar to her, like a friend.
Forgiveness is?
No.
Oh.
What she's caused
Oh.
in herself.
I see.
She doesn't want. She does. She's saying goodbye to him, her friend. Goodbye, friend. You no longer serve her. He is leaving.
Very good.
He's waving. Bye. He's gone.
Very good. What will she notice now that he's gone?
Her body is relaxed.
Nice. And does then that also mean that the forgiveness is complete?
We are looking so loved.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to come back.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering, can we just give him love as he goes on his way? Release him into the light with love and gratitude. Does that help him leave?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just letting him go into the light with love and gratitude. He'll always be a dear friend, but he's just not needed here now.
No.
Mm-hmm. Now, what will she notice now that he's gone?
Less tension.
Nice. Now she'll notice that.
This was his time. He served his purpose.
Mm-hmm.